Hey, what's going on guys, Wookies if you want to here, and in today's news about the brand new addition that we got to the black market just yesterday. So this is kind of crazy stuff, and what we're going to do in this video is actually going to talk about the brand new supply drop that was added to the black market, and I'm going to talk about whether it's worth your hard-earned crypto keys or your wallet, because it does cost COD points as well, and also going to talk about the future of these new supply drops. So what we're also going to do in this video, actually we're going to do a little mini supply drop opening. We're not going to do any live reactions or anything like that. I'm just going to let it play along in the background so you guys have a good idea of what you can expect in these supply drops. So first I'm going to talk about is what this supply drop is called. It's called the Specialist Theme Supply Drop, and it's only happening until Monday 10 AM Pacific time, so it's kind of a limited time offer. If you want to get a supply drop, you got to either keep grinding all weekend or maybe spend some COD points. But first off, what we're going to talk about is I'm going to talk about the little description we get. So, guarantees a specialist theme item, increased chance of legendary and epic, includes bonus keys. So, first off, you can tell that this supply drop is very similar to the rare supply drop we saw with it, which is 30 crypto keys. However, the big difference is it guarantees a specialist theme item. Now, I just want to say a specialist themed item is not just like a headpiece or some knee guards or anything like that, because I've heard on Charlie Intel, oh yeah, don't we get that in the common supply drop? Then no, it's totally different. It's the whole kind of body area. So it's really some cool stuff, and you get a guaranteed specialist theme item. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the kind of supply drop opening play along in the background so you guys can have a good idea of what we can expect. And I'm going to give you guys my overall opinion on this. If you're still hunting for the MX Ground, the Marshall 16, the Fury Song, any other cool melee weapon or weapon, do not buy the specialist theme supply drop. It's really a waste of money, and here's why. So of course the rare supply drop is 30 crypto keys, while the specialist theme supply drop is 60 crypto keys. So that's twice as much, or 6 times as much as the common supply drop. Now of course the rare supply drop is 200 COD points, this one is 300 COD points. Now the one difference is, of course, you might say, oh yeah, it's same a chance in the specialist theme compared to the rare. Well, of course, on the specialist theme, one of the slots, of course, you get 3 kind of items in supply drop. One of the slots is taken up by the specialist theme item, so you've got a less, you've got a less chance of getting the MX Ground or the Marshall 16 in the specialist theme supply drops compared to the rare supply drops. And of course you can get 2 rare supply drops for the price of 1 specialist theme supply drop. So if you're looking for anything besides the specialist themes, these are not the way to go. Just because they're high price doesn't mean you're getting a better chance of getting some really cool gear. Of course, if you are looking for specialist gear, this is the way to go. So again guys, if you've got all those weapons, you'll get the MX Ground, the Marshall, and you're all happy, and you wanted these specialist themes, of course this is the supply drop to go with. It's a pretty damn cool one. But 60 crypto keys, I can't see the value. Obviously in this video I'm showing you right now, I can only open 3 supply drops, and that's cost me 180 crypto keys, which was a lot of grinding on COD to get those 180 crypto keys, and that only got me 3 supply drops. So honestly, I would not really recommend buying these unless you're really looking for those special themes, which I don't see many people actually looking for. I think people are more interested in those weapons or melee weapons. So again, it's really not much of a good deal. It's not something you should really worry about. If of course it does come to money and you haven't bought any, you're not really missing out on much. But as you can tell right now, the specialist kind of supply drop opening has kind of ended right now, and you can tell I don't really get that much cool stuff. I get a legendary Ash and Blood Outrider theme, but besides that I don't get much cool stuff, and I really wouldn't recommend buying these supply drops. They don't seem worth the value in my opinion. But again guys, of course this is kind of the first new supply drop we've got ever, really. So what this could lead on to is more really cool supply drops, like melee only supply drops, where like say you spend 200, 300, 400 crypto keys and get a guaranteed melee item, which would be so cool. Or maybe further down the line when they add new weapons to the game, maybe a weapon only, which has got to be like 1,000 crypto keys. There's something absolutely crazy that would be kind of really cool. And of course, there could be other supply drops you could do over the weekend. So I really love this idea, like maybe get a guaranteed epic instead of guaranteed rare, like an epic supply drop. I think that's a real possibility. But again guys, this is pretty cool, happening for the weekend only. If of course you are interested in buying one of these specialist themed supply drops, only this weekend you can buy them. It looks like a really cool addition, and again, would not recommend buying them, but it looks like a really cool thing for the future of supply drops and the future of black market, because you get some really cool supply drops to open and save up your crypto keys for. So again guys, if you did enjoy the video, you could hit that like button. That would be greatly appreciated, and as always, thanks for watching.